Please don't fall over on me. Ah, I did. Hi. Is my camera foggy? That looks foggy. What's up, my wyverns? It's Hickory here. I decided to do a video. Posture, man, posture. Okay. What's up, my wyverns? It's Hickory here. I decided to do a video on everything I got while being part of the Collector Club and the Premier Club last year in 2024. I still have Briarfest purchases under my desk, and these purchases that's been sitting under my desk, and I've had no room under my desk. So I figured I could do a video showing y'all everything I got in the Collector Club and the Premier Club last year of 2024, as you can probably see on these boxes. And then I can throw them in a closet somewhere and not think about them. So, let's get into it. We're not getting into the boxes. First one is this horse. His name was Heath, and he was the Collector Club 2024, I guess Collector Club 2024 model. So, this horse had an unboxing video I think I'd done on him. So if you want to watch that, he does have the Collector Club 2024 stamped on his belly. I do love the shading that this horse has. It is so good. And mine did not come with hardly any issues, which that was a big thing, was Heath coming in with ear rubs, if I remember correctly back then. While mine does show signs of it, it's just the tiniest mark as to what I've seen some of them come with. So I'm not complaining, okay? We love this one. So yeah, this was the Collector Club 2024 model. He was the one that I released the pictures for to try and advertise the Collector Club and to entice people to join. And I love him. He's very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do the miscellaneous things. It's only 2 of them. That way I could just get it out of the way and get it off the top of the box. I didn't join the Deluxe Collector Club. So I did buy this pen secondhand, but it says Collector Club 2024 on it, and it does have Heath on the pen. It's a nice pen. I still have it in the packaging. I paid maybe $5 for this. Next up is this other miscellaneous thing. I don't know where the paper is that came with this, but I got this little, I'm gonna butcher the name, and I'm pretty sure everyone does, but Lawin, I did get this sticker for him. Like I said, I got the little sketch paper and the hey, thanks for joining the club paper, but that's somewhere in the closet, and the closet don't exist right now. We're gonna move on to the models. I'm gonna go ahead and do the boxes that I'm pretty sure is Collector Club specific, and then we'll move on to Premier Club. I don't know what's in any of these boxes. I can't remember. Oh, chunky boy. This, what is his name? Hold on. Y'all are my phone right now. I can't look. This is Bull. This is Blue Roan Bull. Most of everything in the Collector Club you kind of had to be drawn for in order to be able to buy it. So I'm pretty sure I was drawn for the Bull, and I was so happy because, one, I actually kind of like the cow molds. They're chunky, they're hefty. I like the cows. But he's also a Blue Roan, and ever since, I hope y'all know, since I started this account, my Instagram account, especially, Blue Roans are my weakness, okay? So, I immediately saw this dude, and I had to have him. And he's so nice. He's so cute. But yeah, he's got nice shading, a very pretty, like, blue on him. I'm sorry, my son. You must go back into the darkness. One day you will be free. We're gonna go ahead and do this other type of animal box. This is an interesting one, and I still don't know how I feel about him. This was definitely one of those purchases that spoke to my inner child, and then when I got him, I can't look at him without questioning why I got him. But he's unique. We'll say that. He's so funny looking. I got a lemur as a horse. He's actually kind of scary looking in the face. But yeah, he's got really nice. I'm always talking about the shading, but he's got really nice shading. He's just strange. He was part of the Wild Animal series that Briar was doing, so it does say Wild Animal Series Limited Edition on his stomach. I know they're doing the world destinations now, so I want to say the Wild Animal series was concluded with this guy. He's definitely going to stay for now. Still don't know how I feel on him, but he's funky. And we like him for it. We're going to move on. There's not much to say about this horse. I bought this horse with the intention that I wasn't going to keep her. And because I just didn't think I would like her. And I also was planning on reselling her because I did see there was quite a bit of people who was interested, but I didn't. I actually ended up kind of liking her the more I looked at her. She is a brown and white paint, and then she has the Collector Club 2024 stamped on her belly. She's very nice. Her coloring is so nice, and her markings are very crisp. And like I said, the more I looked at her, the more I was like, okay, she's actually kind of nice. What I think really has kind of sold me on her is mostly like her neck right here. It just is like so nicely done. Not just with shading, but the coloring and how dark it is in some spots. I love my dark horses. And then her face is just, it's actually kind of She's very nice. I love her. She turned out great, and I kind of like the mold. I think she is my first one on this mold, so I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I really like it. I also like the shape of the head. It's like, oh, it's so nice. I have nothing bad to say, really. So I am happy with her as a purchase. Alright, this is the last horse that I got in the Collector Club for 2024. So, this is one of the first horses in the Wild Destination series, or the whatever destination series. This is the horse I didn't open the box on. So, we're gonna see how he is. Hope he's not bad. Okay, so far so good. Ooh. Okay. So this is the first and only horse I have on the Wild Destination series so far. Her name is Petra, and the only reason I know that is because it says Petra 2024 right there on her stomach. I'm pretty sure she was based off of the sand dunes, which is kind of like on point with her coloring. It's very nice. I would like to get the full Destination series. I really like this horse a lot. Again, this was the third one in the series, and it wasn't the first. Like, I didn't want this one over the other two, but I do like her. This was the last horse I got drawn for, and that I bought in the 2024 Collector. For technically my first official year in the Collector Club, not bad. I would say that it is worth it. However, only if you really, really don't want to buy secondhand. I know a lot of these horses was being sold close to the original price that Briar sold them at, secondhand market. So if you ever did want to just buy one or two of the horses maybe that came out secondhand, then I would definitely choose that over paying the membership price and then buying all these separate. We're gonna move on to the Premier Club models. I'm gonna try and do them in order, so kind of bear with me on that. So, a few things on the Premier Club. I joined for, obviously, Tiger, Lily, and Firestorm. Fell in love with them, and I needed them. Again, the Blue Rona in me had to have her. I did have an issue at first. I didn't like how Briar released the first Premier Club model pretty much the same weekend, if not like a weekend maybe before Briarfest. Didn't like that. I do respect that they pushed and gave us more time to kind of like buy him, because I know usually you maybe have like, what, 2 weeks? 1 week? But they pushed it back to where we had like 3 or 4, I believe. So the first release was Lauwen. He is a Welsh Cob, I believe. Yes, Welsh Cob. I actually liked him. I thought he was very cute, and so I was excited to get him. However, I bought him when he arrived. I just kind of quickly looked over him because I was still trying to deal with my Briarfest purchases. I didn't realize until later that he had a lot of issues. First of all, there was a hair in his neck, and when I pulled that out, it took some of the paint away. There was a bunch of black, like, paint dots and splatters all over him. So having him such a light color and seeing all those dark spots on him, it was kind of sad and disappointing, because I'm like, okay, this doesn't, like, you can tell it's not supposed to be there, and I hated it. So I did have a replacement sent to me, and it is better, and that's him. So this was the authenticity card that got sent with Lauwen. I will say this horse obviously is not my favorite from the Premier Club, because that had to go to the mare full set. This one is a lot better condition than the one I originally had gotten. I really like this horse. He's very like dramatic in a way, and it's just, he's so nice. His dappling is very subtle. He has very nice coloring in his mane because it looks like a dark brownish black, but from above you can see kind of like red tones. So I really like that they kind of added that detail in there. Yeah, he's overall very nice. I really like him. Very happy with my first Premier Club purchase, and this was my first time joining the Premier Club, so I'm very happy with it. Alright, so the second Premier Club release was the one that made me join the Collector Club in the first, or the Premier Club in the first place. That was Tiger Storm and Fire Lily. I love a good mirror full set, and I love a good blue round, and honestly the foal is super cute. So here is their certificate of authenticity. First up, I'm going to show you the face. Just looks so cute. He's a spunky child. Alright, so the mom is Fire Lily. Oh, and she is a blue robe. Briar did amazing on her. I just have to say that she is so nice. Ah, I love her. She does have the same kind of like fiery red that Lauwen had and that her foal had, which I'm kind of realizing was like an ongoing thing for them that year. Her blue roaning is so nice. The speckles in her pattern are also so nice. Oh, I love it. And it fades down the leg. She's overall just beautiful. Absolutely nothing wrong with her. I'm so happy with her. She's definitely, oh my god, wait. She's a little glittery in her neck. She glitters. She has glitter. Why does my horse have glitter? That's interesting. I did not know that. I mean, it's not just random. It's kind of all over her. Is that normal? Is that normal? Even if it's not, she's mine. She's special. I got a glittery blue one. So the last model for the Premier Club of 2024 that I had gotten was Bandolero. He is a loud blood base vino coat. Here's this authenticity certificate. So this one I would probably have to say is my least favorite. Just, he's a little funky looking with his little toupee flying off in the wind. I overall really like his pattern. It's very nice. It's expressionate. He looks like he's got a toupee that's flying off, and it's kind of messing with me. I do like the pose, however. Overall, I do like him. Just not my favorite out of all three of them. So, along with the last Premier Club model, you did get the Premier Club stablemate of the year. And her name was Enya. She has her own little baggie that she comes in. I love it. Every time I see her, I get an oh. She is a blue roan. Oh, and she's so nice. She's so cute. I love her. I really do. I love the fact that they also put the detail in on the bottom. She's just overall so cute. And like her pattern of the Appaloosa markings, just so nice. And her face is so precious. I love her. Okay, so with that, that concludes my Collector Club and the Premier Club haul from 2024 that I gotten while in the clubs. I overall am very happy with what I got that year, and it kind of convinced me to join again this year in 2025. So you can expect another one of these videos at the end of the year, maybe even in the beginning of 2026. My least favorite from the Premier Club was Bandolero. The most loved was going to be Fire Lily and Tiger Storm. And then for the Collector Club, my least favorite was the lemur made into a horse. I don't know why I even own that horse, but he's funky. I like him, so he's staying. My most favorite would definitely be Heath. Oh, and the bull. The bull would probably be my second favorite. That's my overall rating for the Collector Club and Premier Club models. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is just kind of like an overview of what I'd gotten and some of the models that came with it. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did join either of the clubs, or even if you joined the vintage or stablemate club, what did y'all get, and do you like it? Was it worth it? I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.